come up, man. I'm not gonna be able to sleep.
Well, it's hard to sleep here anyway. I mean, with or without the lights, man. I mean, if it was dark, would that make it better? I don't know. It's all the sounds. The sounds just kind of freak me out. They freak me
Don't
out.
go there, Tim. Don't go there, Tim.
John,
Relax.
John,
Just relax. It's
John,
okay. It's okay.
the sounds.
It's a city. There's gonna be sounds.
I know,
It's
man,
not,
but I'm just
not like the country where
it's not like crickets and. Yeah, I was watching a movie the other day, and it was like in downtown L.A. and it was nighttime and they had crickets.
that's.
I saw it.
That doesn't happen.
I don't know what I'm just saying. That's what the editor put in there for the movie. But anyway, it doesn't matter. You know,
We're not gonna be here that long. Just a couple of days.
siren. There's a siren. Somebody's dying.
You don't know that. Maybe
John-
somebody's giving birth. Maybe there's a new life coming into the city. Did you ever think of that, Tim?
Just so the city can suck the life out of it.
Oh my God.
I'm being overly dramatic. I know you always get mad at me for this.
Look, we just have to tough it out for a couple of days, get the loan, we go back to the farm, and go about our little farm life out in the country where all decent people live.
Why are you so comfortable here?
I'm not comfortable, I'm just trying to make the best of the situation. I hate the lights. I can't sleep with the lights on. The light comes right through the shades. But it's gotta happen. I just sleep face down, go to the bank tomorrow, get our loan, we go back to the country, we live where all decent folk live in the country. Farm in the dirt, hands in the dirt, the way God intended.
Part of the land, man. I mean, look what they've done out here. This is ridiculous.
It is.
I mean, I didn't think Nashville was that big a city. But compared to Elizabethton,
And I don't know what's gonna happen if we don't get this law, man.
we're fucked. That's what's going to happen.
That was great grandpa's land. And now it's ours. And if we lose it, like the whole family history is gone.
All the generations.
The whole family history is on our heads.
John, I don't want the whole family history on our heads, man.
We just have to make sure we get the loan. Just
We got the paper. I mean, the guy said it was probably going to be okay. He said the land has value. The land has value.
yeah. He ran the numbers. He's the accountant. He's looking at the spreadsheets.
Can you even imagine, man, if we don't... I don't want to sell to those developers.
They can't. They can't. No.
We can't sell great-grandpa's land to the developers.
They're just gonna set up fucking condos along the river, and who knows what they'll do with the rest of the land, a theme park or something, who knows?
Ooh, a theme park?
No theme park on our land.
With a roller coaster?
No theme park on great grandpa's land.
I'm
No.
just saying, no, I agree. I agree with that, but I'm just saying, what if we don't and we have to sell? I didn't know there was going to be a theme park.
Well, I don't know that there's gonna be a theme park. I'm just saying
Oh!
the land they want is by the river. That's the money. They gotta do something with the rest of it, so they're gonna do whatever they do.
But if there were like a roller coaster, that'd be cool. There's just something about a roller coaster, man.
Fine. I know, you love roller coasters. I like trains, you like roller coasters. There's no guarantee they're gonna, a train roller coaster. No.
They
It's
can
not-
do that.
Not on Grandpa Chester's land.
I went on one of those in what's that Disneyland thing that's in Orlando?
You went on,
Disney World?
you went on a train roller coaster.
Yeah, it was like a train roller coaster. It was real fast, but it was like low to the ground and it just like went through tunnels and stuff. It was badass. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't scary enough for me, really, but it was, you would love it. Because it was not, it never got higher than like maybe 8 feet off the ground. It was cool. It did go sideways and stuff, and one time it did a loop.
I can't concentrate on that. Just can't think about that.
Man,
Can't.
it's another siren. And you think somebody else is giving birth?
No, somebody's fucking dying.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We're dying here.
Did you lock the hotel door when we came in?
It locks automatically.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I
Are
mean,
you sure?
it latches, and you can't open it from outside.
Alright.
I mean, you might hit the deadbolt if you were, you might want to hit the deadbolt.
I get the deadbolt.
Okay. Man. What would he say? What would,
Great Grandpa Chester?
yeah.
He'd say, don't use my land. Say, you boys have been entrusted with this. Do me right. Take care of this land. That's all we can do.
We did it right, man. I mean, we got put out of business by the stupid corporate
Corporate farms.
GMO fuckers saying we were using their seeds illegally. They blew in, man. They blew in.
Their seed blows on our land,
And then
and we have to burn our crops.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
That's some bullshit.
That's fucking city thinking right there.
That is city thinking.
That's not country thinking.
No, country thinking. That's where all the good people live, is a country. There's nobody good living in the city.
We'll get this loan, we'll switch our crops out, and then we don't have to worry, there's nobody around us that can jack up that crop. Fucking corporations. They probably did that on purpose to try to get us to sell, and they're probably gonna buy the land and put up an amusement park.
For the roller
It's all a fucking system. There's no fucking roller coaster.
Fucking corporations. I did get a call.
From who?
Well, it was like a, what do you call them? Like a headhunter from AgriGrow?
Like they want you to work for them?
Supposedly. I told them I can't.
They called you by name. They're like, Tim.
Tim Reichman.
I never
She
got it.
actually is Mr. Reichman.
Well, did they say Tim or Mister?
Mr. Reichman.
So that.
Mr. Tim Reichman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So I didn't get that call.
Yeah.
I'll probably get it next week.
Yeah,
But I'm
probably.
gonna say no.
No, yeah. I pretty much said no.
Pretty much.
Yeah, just. Well, I don't want to shut the door. I mean, we might lose the farm. I gotta do something.
Oh my God, my ulcer's gonna act up now.
I mean,
You're like, oh my God, I can't believe you're even saying that.
even if the developers buy the land, it's not going to be. We got debts to pay. It's not going to be enough for me to live on. What am I going to do?
I can't believe this.
Oh, you're not going to make me feel bad about this, man.
I can't believe you're thinking about that. You even, like, for a second, consider that.
Siren.
I don't know, it's like pounding in my head. Don't drink the water in there, man. It tastes terrible.
Look.
You can't fucking dig wells here, so they gotta put chlorine in the water.
Right. Country well water, man. That's the shit right there.
That's where you get all your minerals. That's why we're healthy and why they can't think right.
That's some hard water, though. That'll fuck up some pipes, man. That's the people that denature their water.
It's good for your brain.
City folk. They don't get the minerals.
Minerals.
You gotta have the minerals running around to get the synapsing in the brain.
Gotta get them firing.
Fire! You can't fire without magnesium or copper,
That's right.
iron, other minerals, and it's not that it's like $250,000 a year.
What?
The job, $250. I'd have to live in the city, New York City.
They offered you $250,000 a year
Agri-grow, $250,000 a year.
to live in the city. What does an agri-grow do in a city?
That's where their corporate offices are.
So they're gonna pull you off of a farm and put
In
you in
Tennessee,
a corporate office.
In New York City.
What are you gonna grow there? What? That makes no sense.
It's my engineering degree. They need agricultural engineers. I haven't used it much at the farm because we haven't been able to grow anything. This is a real opportunity for me, man.
You sound like you're taking the job, is what you sound like. You sound like you're giving up on Great Grandpa Chester's dream.
I haven't. No, I love that dream. I still dream of
I
that.
mean, it's your life. You can do what you want.
Well, I appreciate that, John.
Get the fucking loan myself.
I'm still with you, 100% on the farm.
You don't sound like it. Maybe, yeah.
Well, if I have to move to New York, I can't necessarily devote all my. You can have all the money from the farm.
Well, yeah, I would hope so. I'm be the one working it.
I'm sorry you didn't get to go to college.
Yeah, somebody had to stay there and try to make ends
Help
meet.
Dad with the farm, man. I know, and you did that, and you sacrificed for that. But I can't just deny the fact that I have opportunities because of it. You know,
You're turning your back on the family. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing right there. You're stabbing Great Grandpa Chester right in the back.
Man, you can't say that. That's not right.
Right in the back.
He's been dead.
Right
He's
in the
been
back.
dead for 40 years. Things die, man.
Dreams don't die. Things die, dreams don't. That's why they're dreams. They're inanimate. You can keep them going forever.
Now, if you don't have enough money to run the farm, man. I mean, some things are just meant to go away. Ask the coal miners. You know, what are they doing now? You know, I mean, it's some things just, you can't beat companies like Agri-Grow, man. You just can't. We don't have the resources.
Somebody's got to stand up to them. Somebody's got to say, hey, you know, America was made great with small farms. That's what fed all of America.
Oh, man.
Without chemicals, without pesticides.
I mean, you're right. I'm not going to argue with you. You're right. That's history. But this is now and the future. You can't live in the past. Man.
Nobody wants to loan money on an organic farm.
Like,
Oh, you're not using chemicals? Why not?
Organic farm, maybe 10 years ago, you know, you could have got it. But now the big guys have taken over the organics too. So they just know you're just going to get swallowed up. So why delay the inevitable?
Because I'm not.
I mean, we're going to get swallowed up.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you're already swallowed, so you're already digesting in the juices of the corporate bowels.
I don't know, man. These sirens are still freaking me out. I don't know if I can live in the city. I just don't know if I can live in the city even for $250,000. I mean, that's not even like if you're living in Elizabethton, $250,000 is a lot of money, but in New York City, that's not that much.
No.
You can't even buy a parking spot for $400 a month, you know, and then it's just not, it's expensive to live there, but I mean, still, it's something to do, and it puts my degree to work, you know. Dad slaved to put me through college, and I've
Well,
never
you know,
honored
Dad's
that.
not the only one that slaved to put you through
Well,
college.
then you should be proud of me and want me to use that.
I feel like I'm ashamed of you turning your back on the family. I understand that you want to put your degree to use.
I mean, what was I supposed to do? What did you think I was going to college just for fun? So, you know, I saw this coming. I mean, I saw it coming. I got to, you know, when I was at school, you know, in Knoxville, I mean, there was people there from different parts of the country, the agricultural people, and they know, you know, you've been sheltered.
I thought that you would like learn how to do stuff that would help the farm, or you know, maybe get a job in town there, local, and you know, still be around the farm helping out on the weekends or something.
That's what I thought too, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you know, that's what we talked about when I left, but once I got there, it was like, I saw it. I just could never talk to you about it. I was hoping we could save it. Keep a few acres.
We're gonna save it. We're save it.
Just keep it, sell the rest and just keep a few acres.
No.
You can do it as a hobby. It's only a hobby now.
Great Grandpa Chester didn't get that land for a hobby.
No, he got it to subsist and to help other people survive too. But those days are gone, man. You gotta wake up to that, John. You gotta wake up to that.
I'm not selling that. I'll put up my own fucking roller coaster,
Really?
and I'll charge people, and then they'll pay me to ride the roller coaster. But I'm not selling that land.
It's more than roller coasters, man. You know that. You know that. That land is worth millions of dollars. And they're willing to pay it to bail us out.
It's not the money.
I know it's not
It's
but
about
it should be.
the dream. It shouldn't be about the money. It always was about the dream to me.
How long?
You changed. I'm still the same.
How long have we been working that farm now? What, 14 years?
For you.
15? So 19? It's like you're in a relationship with a farm for 19 years that has never said, I love you. That farm has done nothing but put you closer to your grave, man. It's been dying along with you and taking you with it.
It's not just the farm, it's the whole land, it's the whole woods and the river. We learned how to swim in that river.
Yeah, man.
That rope swing that we used to swing on when we were 4 years old is still there.
I know. It had to end sometime, man.
It's a dream, it doesn't have to end. It's not like an animal or a building, it doesn't have to end. It only ends when you give up. That's when it ends.
Or die.
No, the dream lives on past your death.
Not if you're the only one dreaming it, man.
As long as there's somebody else to dream that dream.
No. I mean, you're right, but there is nobody else. It's you. It's all you.
It is. It's all me. Because I never had time to get me a wife.
Never had no kids, as far as you know, right?
As far as I claim.
Come on, man. Even if just look, we'll have about $500,000 left after we pay off all the bills. Come with me to New York City.
Oh, fuck no.
Come on. That's that's where it's happening.
So we can
man.
both stay up all night with the sirens?
We'll get used to them. I'm already kind of used to them. It kind of lulls you to sleep. Come on, I mean, we got it. This is country folk are dying all over. We're the last small farm in our area. There was 20 10 years ago, and now we are the last holdouts.
Because we have the dream.
Well, we had the
We
dream,
haven't let go, I haven't let go of the dream.
but that's allowed us to let our land increase in value. This has been good for us, but the dream, you gotta let it go, man. John,
You're sounding like a city slicker.
I'm,
Like, you sound like you're trying to sell me something.
I'm glad we're having this conversation because it's just opened things up for me, and I'm just realizing how silly it is. I mean, we are the last people holding out. I ain't no city slicker, but I can learn to live
You're
in
starting
one.
to sound like it. You're starting to sound like it, Tim.
Have you ever had a New York bagel?
What the fuck would I want a New York bagel for? Because it's good.
It's so good. It's so.
Eggs and bacon, that's good too. Oatmeal, that's good too.
Lox and cream cheese with some capers.
Lox. What the fuck is lox?
It's like salted fish, but it's like, like smoked salmon, but it's like salted, cured salmon. It's really good. man.
Salted
Salmon.
fish.
It cooked, it's
Right.
preserved.
Let's
Just
go
like
get
they
us
did,
some
just-
salted fish.
I bet you great grandpa Chester had salted fish.
He had smoked fish,
Either way,
so they don't cook it, they just put salt on it.
they don't cook it, they just smoke it. It's the same thing.
Well, smoking, yeah, but the smoked fish is different from salt fish.
It is different, but it's still cooked. Anyway, they're preserved. Whatever. It's just an example. Have you ever ridden on the subway in New York City? Man, it's so cool. You can get from one place to the other. You just get on your
You know,
gelato.
Sub means lesser, like it's substandard.
Now you're just being
subway.
Now you're just
It's
being
like we can't get there from here in a decent way. Let's take the subway.
You're just being purposely obtuse now. You're trying to. You do not. John.
I walked down to the subway yesterday, and you know what it smelled like? It smelled like Uncle Bill's dairy farm and the stanchions where all the cows pissed. That's what it smelled like.
Well, if you went to New York City and went to the subway, it would still smell that way. But look. Okay. Look, I know this is a shock for you. I know we're covering a lot of ground here, man, but let's just crash out, man. Sleep on it. Think about it. Sleep on it.
I can't even believe I'm hearing those words coming from your mouth.
Sleep on it.
Sleep on a bed of betrayal. See how you feel in the morning.
Oh man, now who's being dramatic? Hey man, we've been
It
through.
runs in our family.
Yeah, we've been through so much, man. I think you know. I think you know what the right thing to do is, man. I mean, maybe not the right thing to do, but the appropriate thing. I mean, great grandpa Chester, he staked out that claim. It cost him like $50, and now we're going to sell it for millions of dollars.
I feel like I'm selling out 4 generations of blood, sweat, and tears so that I can have some money.
You know what, man? You got to do stuff for yourself. You can't do stuff.
I don't feel like that land is mine.
Well,
I feel like that's family land.
you know,
And I feel like if I sell that land and take that money, I'm stealing from my own family.
man,
That's what I feel.
I don't know how to break you of that, but
Does that not make sense to you? Do you see
No.
what?
no, that makes no sense. That land was willed to us by our Father, and it's ours to do with what we want, what we need to. He couldn't foresee that this was coming. He didn't know about GMOs. I mean, he couldn't know that. Listen to the siren.
What, are you enjoying it now?
It is. It's kind of like, wah, wah, and you get the Doppler effect.
What in the fuck is a Doppler?
I don't know what a Doppler is, but it's the effect.
Jesus.
It's just the effect, whether, you know, it's lower,
You
then
don't
it's
use
louder.
words like this when we're on the farm.
You know, I thought everybody knew that.
You thought everybody knew what a Doppler was.
Well, the Doppler effect.
I don't know what the Doppler effect is.
Yeah, well,
But I bet it has something to do with living in the city too long.
it probably does. It probably does. All right, I'm gonna go to bed, man.
All right.
You
I'm just gonna
Do
calm
what you-
down for
All
the
right.
night.